Hello, welcome to the second episode of Doghead Tastings. Today we're going to be doing Sam Adams Tasman Red. My name's Bill,
Hi, Bill.
and somewhere around Onyx is floating around. I think she's sleeping in a chair.
Yeah, she is.
So we decided to keep it a little simple today with it being Sam Adams. Uh, I thought we would kind of keep it simple, but after doing a little looking into this, it's actually quite unique. Um, the red IPA is actually has two different types of Tasmanian hops in it, the Topaz and Galaxy. Um, it also has 7 different malts, 3 of which are Harrington, Metcalf, and Copeland Pale Malt. So it should have, it's got some pretty high IBUs in it. I don't know exactly what it is, but I don't think it mentioned in there. But from what I saw online, I thought it was, I thought it had mentioned it was pretty high on the IBU scale. Um, but this, I think is this our first red IPA that we've had?
I don't remember having one before now.
So,
This is 6.7% alcohol.
yep, and supposedly it's a dry IPA with hints of toffee. So we'll have to give it a shot and yeah, and see how it is. Pop. If you didn't hear anything when that came off, it's because Belle opened the bottle earlier.
Yeah.
Accidentally, she got a little overzealous.
Sorry. That's for yours.
We decided to try these glasses for the simple fact that the other most of the glasses I have have some kind of label on them from a brewery or something else. So we're trying to use bottles that don't have any kind of or glasses that don't have any type of labels on them. Try to so you can see what's going on here. Wow, that is murky.
Yeah.
Can you hold that up to the camera?
The foam on top is creamy colored.
Yeah, it's got a nice one finger head on it. This will be the first time we're doing tastings in this style of glass, so we'll see how it works out.
I mean, just because I drink a lot of stuff out of these glasses, I like these glasses. They're general glass. You get a nice shape to it, nice opening, so you get a lot of aroma.
Well, it definitely carries the fragrance of the beer. That's for sure. I'm getting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm actually surprised how much mold I'm getting out of the. I mean, yeah, it's got 7 malts in it, but with it being an IPA, I'm definitely getting hop out of it, but I'm getting a lot of malt.
Yeah.
I think it's actually malt forward for smell.
Yeah.
Oh, but that is an IPA.
Yep. But it's
It's very dry.
Yeah.
Very, very dry.
It's almost, the first thing I thought of was a chocolate IPA, if that makes
wow,
sense.
no. When you first said it, I thought you were absolutely insane, but
Well,
after the whole thing came out, that's what I'm getting. I'm getting almost a dark chocolate.
yeah.
A dark.
Yeah, dark chocolate, 'cause I'm not a big fan of dark chocolate, and
Yeah.
that's what it tastes like.
No,
dark
to me it's good, but
it
it would have been better if I hadn't been thinking about dark chocolate while I was having it. But no, Belle nailed that on the head. That's what. Let me see if I can get something else out of it.
It's very malty with the IPA finish, I would say.
Yeah, even when you're getting the hops
Almost
at the front end,
smoky.
yeah, this is a very malty IPA, probably the maltiest IPA I've ever had.
Yeah.
I think that the dryness of it pulls from what I believe I think it should have a hoppier flavor than it does.
Because it's labeled as an IPA.
It's an IPA. I'm expecting it to have, it's probably up there, may not, at least in the 80s, 60s to 80s for IBUs, if not higher.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I don't know enough about the Topaz and Galaxy. Maybe I don't know what the alpha acids are for that, but I mean, I don't want to say that it's not a bad beer. I think it's got a lot of
No, it's very
flavor.
good. It's very surprising and it's very good.
I could definitely drink more of this.
Yeah.
I could definitely drink more of this, but I guess for people that are transitioning, trying to transition between malt and hop, this might be a good choice. I think it still has hop in there, but I like hops so much that what do you think if someone was coming straight from a malt background and trying to see if they like hops, would this be too powerful for them from the hop end?
So in other words, if somebody likes browns, darker beers,
Right.
it might be a little too halty, but or hoppy, hoppy, but at the same time, I think it would be something that they would like and use as a stepping stone.
Yeah, as you can see, that is really, really, really dark. Well, I don't want to say dark.
Dark,
It's cloudy.
yeah.
Cloudy was the word I was looking for. It's almost like an apple cider. You know, an
Yeah.
unfiltered apple cider. That's the color that it gives me,
Mm-hmm.
and the cloudiness of it. The thing is, it doesn't say that it's unfiltered, and it doesn't appear to be
No,
unfiltered.
it's just the coloring. Yeah, I think maybe
Yeah.
it's just because of the so much malt with the hop.
Could be. I personally, did we do 10s or 5s last
I
time?
think we did 10.
10s?
Yeah.
Well, if we did 5s last time, I apologize. We're
No,
gonna
I'm
do
pretty
10s
sure
this
we did
time.
10.
I would give this 7.5 to 8. Because it's good. There's nothing wrong with it at all. I would drink this. I could have one of these on a daily basis, but I personally would like to see more hop in it for it being an IPA. Yes, it's a red,
Mm-hmm.
which honestly, now that I think about it, when I think of a red, I'm not picking up a whole lot of that.
What is the characteristics to pick up of a red? What are the taste profiles to pick up of a red?
That's a great question.
I don't know either.
You did.
That's why I asked you.
She called me out on it, and I don't have a good answer. I don't.
We don't drink reds.
We don't drink
So-
reds. I mean, back in the 90s,
All I could think of was Killian.
we drank Killians, but that there's probably a lot of
That's not
people that would
Killian.
punch us in the back of the head for even saying that.
Mhm.
So I don't have a good basis to say that this isn't a red. I guess I need to retract what I said.
Well,
There we go.
um,
So for
well, you said what, 7?
7.5, 8.
I think 6.5, 7. I mean, it's a good beer. It's kind of a complex beer, but yeah,
Okay.
7.
So 7-ish, 8-ish. We're running pretty fast and loose today. So I would say it's definitely worth your money to go out and at least try a
I don't
bottle.
even remember how much this was.
For those of you that like malt, it may be a good transition beer. It may be a little too much. For those of you that are like me, that are hop heads, it's actually reminiscent of what I started with. You know, I started on the malt end and worked up to the hop end. So it's a nice crossbreed beer. So yeah, I would say it's definitely worth your money. Give it a try. That is Sam Adams Tasmanian Red. Go out and buy yourself a bottle.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.